Type. Script topic. Taihu Stone episode. E0003 series. Borrowed scenery duration target. 415 to 445 language. End status. Draft V1 created. 2026-0527. The centerpiece is Wu Bin's 10 views of a Lingbi stone. 1610. A hand scroll that depicts a single scholar's rock from 10 distinct viewing positions. This is not decorative variation. It is a systematic argument that how you look determines what you see. This is one stone, not 10 stones. 1. Wu Bin painted it 10 times in 1610. Front, back, left side, right side, from above, from below, every angle a different mountain. He wasn't documenting a rock. He was arguing that viewing itself is a creative act, and the Chinese garden has been making that same argument for 1,000 years, with stones carved by water. Taihu limestone comes from Lake Tai, near Suzhou. It is not quarried, it is collected. For centuries, workers pulled these stones from the lake bed, where acidic water had dissolved the soft parts, leaving behind a skeleton of holes, ridges, and impossible curves. No two are alike, no human hand shaped them. What makes one stone worth a mansion and another worthless? The answer is visual, and it has a name. Chinese connoisseurs rated stones by 4 qualities. Each is a visual instruction. These are not metaphors. These are 4 different ways to look at the same object. In 1610, the painter Wu Bin was given a single scholar's rock, a piece of Lingbi limestone about 55 centimeters tall. He didn't paint it once. He painted it 10 times. The hand scroll, now in a private collection, begins with the rock seen from the front. Then Wu Bin walks around it. He shows it from the back, the left side, the right side, the top, the bottom. Each view is a complete composition, with its own character, its own emotional register. From the front, it is a mountain peak. From the left, it tilts and becomes a cliff. From above, it is a strange island in a sea of empty paper. The same stone, 10 different worlds. This is the core of Chinese garden viewing. The object doesn't change. You move, and because you move, the world remakes itself. The 4 great Taihu stones of Suzhou stand in gardens today. They are not ornaments. They are the main event. People come to the garden specifically to see the stone. Cloud-capped peak at the lingering garden is 6.5 meters tall. It looms over visitors like a mountain in miniature. You look up at it. It looks down at you. The relationship is not between you and a sculpture. It is between you and a landscape. Jade exquisite. At Yu Garden in Shanghai has so many perforations that if you burn incense inside the base, smoke rises from every hole. The stone becomes a fountain of light. These stones were transported over water, sometimes taking years to arrive. A single stone could bankrupt a family, and no one thought this was strange, because the stone was not an object. It was a view. The sculptor Zhang Wang took this tradition into the 21st century. He wraps Taihu stones in stainless steel sheets, hammers them to the exact contours, then removes the rock. What remains is a hollow steel copy. Same shape, different material. The stainless version sits in museum courtyards and on rooftops in Beijing. It reflects the sky, the clouds, the city around it. The same stone, but now it shows you where you are, not where it came from. Tradition is not repeating the past. It is asking the same question with new tools. What happens when you look carefully at a rock? In a Chinese garden, you don't just walk past a Taihu stone. You sit with it. There is always a pavilion, a bench, a window positioned to hold the stone in a specific frame. The garden designer has already chosen your angle. Your only job is to stay still and let the stone do the work. The longer you look, the more it transforms. A ridge becomes a mountain range. A hole becomes a cave. Surface texture becomes a river delta seen from above. This is not imagination. This is what happens when you stop and look. In the next episode, the garden itself, not the stones, not the gates, not the windows, but the space between them. How a Chinese garden arranges what you see, when you see it, and what remains hidden until you turn the corner. Time script section existing clip notes. 0-100 hours hook. 10 views 0305 scroll plus Wu Bin seg rapid montage of hand scroll segments 035 what is Taihu 02 reveal plus Duana and peak. Stone rising from water 110 4 characters 06 thin 07 wrinkled 08 hole matched to each quality 150 10 views 0305 scroll expand. Dead slow scroll plus each view frame 240 architecture 09 scale plus 01 texture giant stones in garden context 320 modern eyes. Need Zhang Wang images. Stainless steel reflections 350 sitting. Need pavilion garden context. Still frames. Long holds 410 outro 10 black fade to black. Next episode text Zhang Wang stainless steel images. Need to source. Garden co. Text pavilion with stone views longer voiceover recording needed. Current voice WAV is only 34s for the hook. Master format. 1920 x 1080. 24 frames per second audio. Voice over bed. Ambient plus light traditional instrumental. Text overlays for the 4 characters.